From your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, saying plenty cold enough for snow, but after that snowfall we had earlier in the week, that's the only significant event in sight. Of course, that's behind us. We've got a little bit of light rain and snow on tap for Sunday. That doesn't look like a big deal. And then we kind of warm up to our best chances of precipitation the middle of next week, and that should be just plain old rain. But today we were in the freezer for the second consecutive day. 24 was the low, 31 the high. That's our current temperature. Our afternoon high only made it to 30, 18 degrees below that normal high of 49, but 5 degrees warmer than yesterday's daytime high of 26 degrees. And here comes the next Arctic cold front just along I-70. It's got a few snow showers with it, and that moisture is going to slide more to our northeast, but a few of these could make it into our northern counties overnight. Nothing significant, but don't be surprised if you see a few flakes of snow here and there. Now, December's here. Let's take a look back at November, which was a pretty nice month. It came in warmer than normal by a full degree. Our warmest day back on the 15th when we hit 77, and ironically the coldest day was early in the month on the 11th when we hit 22 degrees, and that was after that snowfall that we had, which was a record for the 10th of the month. Precipitation wise though, it was drier than normal by almost an inch, 3.29 inches of precipitation, much of that falling on the 18th when we picked up an inch and a quarter, and we got that 0.3 inches of snow back on the 10th of the month, and that kept our monthly total a little bit above normal in Evansville. So as we roll through the early part of December, it's feeling more like the middle of January. Overcast skies continue across the east side of Evansville. The temperature up a degree in the last hour as that air is getting a little warmer ahead of the cold front, and then it will be dropping as we see that front push through overnight. No wind to speak of, and temperatures kind of hanging out around 30 degrees, waiting for that front to push on through, and that will knock us back to between about 20 and 25 by daybreak tomorrow morning. We saw a few breaks in the clouds today, mainly south and west of Evansville. Here in the metro, it was another gray day, which kept our temperatures in the freezer for the second consecutive day. And for many of us, it will be 3 in a row tomorrow. Even though the front's coming through, it does not have a lot of dry air behind it, at least in terms of clearing the skies out. We're going to have to wait until Friday afternoon for that. So here's an updated future tracker keeping us mostly cloudy overnight. Doesn't get too excited about the snow showers, but a flake or two possible in our northern counties. And just as skies are beginning to clear in our northwest counties, we get moisture coming up from the southwest behind the front during the day tomorrow. And so at the noon hour, we're still mostly cloudy. 4 p.m. still mostly cloudy. There could be a hint of sun in our northern counties tomorrow. That will be about it. And it looks like highs will generally be in the low 30s, forecasting 31 to 33 for the Evansville metro. But Fairfield, deeper into the colder air, you may only get into the upper 20s for a high tomorrow afternoon. Then tomorrow night, we got a system passing to our south through the Tennessee Valley. Precipitation with that will stay to our south. We'll keep the clouds around, wake up to more clouds again on Friday morning. But as that system pulls away, finally, skies clear as we head into and through Friday afternoon. That will help temperatures warm at least into the mid to upper 30s before clouds move back in again over the weekend. It looks like kind of a cloudy one. Still some sunshine here at the noon hour Saturday, more in our southern counties, but even down there by later in the afternoon we go overcast, but it will be dry and a little warmer with highs in the low 40s on Saturday afternoon. So overnight tonight, maybe a spotty snow shower in our northern counties, about 20 to 25. Clouds giving way to maybe a little sun in our northern counties tomorrow, but still kind of a cloudy, very cold day again. Upper 20s to lower 30s. Finally, more significant sunshine developing Friday afternoon. A little warmer at 38. Clouds, though, thicken up on Saturday, 42 for the high. Mostly cloudy Sunday, 38 with some spotty light rain and snow. Doesn't look like a big deal at this point. And then we'll brighten skies up Monday as it gets a bit colder with highs in the mid-30s. And then a warming trend through the first half of next week, finally taking temperatures back to normal on Wednesday, upper 40s. That's where we should be. But it also brings with it a few rain showers, but just a 30% chance.
We'll take those warmer temperatures. Wayne, thank you.